much. You are staying with us to discuss further updates. However, we move over to the Indo-Pacific, where Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov expressed gratitude to North Korea's leadership, reportedly acknowledging what he described as their significant role in supporting Russia's efforts to reclaim its territories during a meeting with his North Korean counterpart. This comes after Lavrov flew out of the Malaysian capital, Kuala Lumpur, following the ASEAN foreign ministers meeting and arrived in Wonsan, North Korea's eastern coastal city, which is home to a recently opened resort and known for its missile and naval facilities. Here's what the Russian foreign minister had to say.
Всем военнослужащим, солдатам, офицерам, которые продемонстрировали великолепную боевую подготовку и внесли очень важный вклад в справедливое дело.
Lavrov's visit is the latest high-level meeting between the two countries amid a dramatic upgrading of their strategic cooperation that now includes a mutual defense pact. South Korean intelligence service has said North Korea may be preparing to deploy additional troops in July or August after sending more than 10,000 soldiers to fight with Russia in the war against Ukraine. Moreover, according to further reports, North Korea has agreed to dispatch 6,000 military engineers and builders for reconstruction in Russia's conflict-hit Kursk region. After the visit, Lavrov is expected to travel to China to attend the Shanghai Cooperation Organization meeting, which is set to take place on July the 14th and July the 15th. We're now joined by Dr. Satoru Nagao, who's a foreign affairs expert. He joins us live from Tokyo, Japan. Dr. Nagao, thank you very much for joining us as always. What do you make of these comments made by Lavrov? More public gratitude from Moscow to Pyongyang for supporting Russia's territorial ambitions. Is this symbolic, or does it point to deeper military and economic cooperation?
Cooperation with North Korea was quite successful Russia so far because North Korea has already sent 5 million ammunition for Russia. This is very big because European country, EU country, sent 1 million ammunition to Ukraine. So this means that North Korea provide 5 times bigger amount of the ammunition to Russia. So this is one of the important part of the successful part of the Russia's military operation. So view from this, Russia has a duty to support North Korea as a response. So that's why it is logical if Russia says Pyongyang's effort was good. But in the future, if the North Korea will face a crisis and Russia need to support North Korea, in this case, Russia need to pay the price in the future. That time, the real calculation of this cooperation will come.
Yes, Dr. Nagao, we now move on to further updates, a related development. According to local Russian reports, Russian forces have targeted Ukrainian military airfields, ammunition depots and concentrations of personnel and equipment in over 135 districts over the past 24 hours, according to the Russian Defense Ministry. The strikes were carried out using operational tactical aviation, unmanned aerial vehicles, missile troops and artillery groups. Reports say, in addition to the ground strikes, Russia's air defense system shot down a MiG-29 aircraft of the Ukrainian Air Force during the same 24-hour period. The Russian Ministry of Defense reported these developments as part of ongoing military operations in the region. These actions come amid continued hostilities between Russian and Ukrainian forces, with Russia focusing on crippling Ukraine's military infrastructure and air capabilities. The Russian government has not yet commented on any potential casualties from the latest round of attacks. We're once again joined by Dr. Nagao. Dr. Nagao, how significant are these latest airstrikes, and what have you thought of the recent developments on the Ukrainian battlefield currently. There's been an increase in aerial attacks along with ground operations. However, the significant increase in drone strikes, in missile strikes from both sides. And how significant are these latest strikes? And do you think that they could seriously degrade Ukraine's operational capabilities?
It is not clear the impact of this military operation because both sides, their supply of the ammunition rely on the foreign sources now. And but at the same time, view from the military operations, how to deliver the ammunition to the front line is a matter of concern. In case of drone, in case of missile, because of the long range, their launching pad is located a little bit far from the front line. But anyway, procure the ammunition and bring the ammunition, transport ammunition to the front line is needed. So that's why during these supply line, logistical line, they try to gather or making the dump of the ammunition and destroy some ammunition dump as happened this time. But this is not total ammunition they are possessing. So that's why maybe both sides will recover this. So not only one incident, but also the total incident of the ammunition dump, the explosion, will affect, of course, situation in war. But only some ammunition dump is, my impact is very temporal and limited, I think.
Dr. Satoru Nagao, thank you very, very much for joining us on the programme.